Leadership coaching is about helping somebody find themselves, to find their voice, to find their own style of leadership so they can be the best leader that they can be. A typical coaching session is a conversation. It's a conversation between two people, the same as any conversation. In its essence, you have an objective, but you don't have a script. A coaching relationship it's a personal connection between the coach and the CEO or the leader. Think of it as a sports team where you have a coach who helps athletes develop their particular skill. They already come to the table with a fantastic skill set. The coach just helps them hone that skill, take it to the next level. And that's what a leadership coach does. So a leadership coach works with a CEO or a leader and helps them become a phenomenal leader. It's a transformational process so that it helps them transform their leadership skills to become the most creative leader that they can be, that is true to their values. So if you look at it like a spectrum, you would start with management. Management is about telling somebody what to do. Consulting is about coming in and telling somebody how to become a better leader in order to tell other people what to do. Coaching is about helping people understand themselves, how they become a better leader. Coaching is not prescriptive. So consulting is prescriptive. I tell you what to do. I come in, I give you some guidelines. Do this, you'll become a better leader. Coaching is about helping people understand their core values, understanding what makes them work, understanding how to motivate other people so that they become intrinsically a better leader. So the coaching relationship, because of that reason, it's a very significant one because it helps the individual, it helps the leader become better at what they do without being prescriptive, without telling them what to do. So coaching is a journey. It's a private journey. It's not a journey. It's not a map laid out by the coach. It's about helping the individual, helping the leader find their own route, their own path through life. I've seen leaders open themselves up to a level of vulnerability that they would never do when they're with their peers or when they're with their direct reports. So to be vulnerable, to be emotionally vulnerable, to talk about things, painful areas of your life, talk about decisions you've made that were wrong, talk about difficult decisions that you have to make, and to allow yourself to be vulnerable where you can open up to a coach and just have a very difficult, challenging conversation and to find a route through what can be a difficult situation. And I think that's one of the most powerful things a coach can do. If you can take a leader and help them play in the deep end. So we talk in coaching about playing in the deep end of the pool where you go beyond the transactional stuff that we all talk about in leadership. Well, what are you going to do? When are you going to do it by? All that great stuff. And talk about some of the meanings and values and feelings behind it. And take them to emotionally darker, deeper places where they have to dig deeper to find the answers. That's very tough for them to do. And it can be tough for a coach to do and for a coach to hold them there. I think that the fascinating thing about leaders is that they're all different. And they all bring different things to their role. But there's not this natural hierarchy of people that are natural leaders in life. Everybody has a leadership quality in them. Some choose to exercise it in running an organization. Some choose to exercise it in a private part of their life. And sometimes people bring their soul into their business because it's very strong in their lives. It doesn't make them a better leader or a weaker leader if they do or they don't. I think it's about being authentic to your true self. And if your true self is, my soul, my spirit is very important to me in my life, then you have to let that come through in your natural leadership. It will come through if you allow it to. And you become a stronger leader if you allow it to shine all the time.